Welcome everyone to Side Draft Fast Picks, and welcome to the finale of Fast Picks. And man, it's been a
end of the 2020 season.
Yes, and this is an emotional video because Fast Picks has been my favorite thing to record all year.
Except for next year, it's going to be a whole new game.
Yeah, so we'll be introducing a new point system next year. But before we get into that, we do want to tell you that we have one more episode after this. It's going to be where we announce the champion, of course, and kind of just talk about all the analytics of who we picked the most, who we won with the most, things like that. So that will be live on Friday. So we're just gonna kind of reminisce on Fast Picks a little bit.
Yep. And
then someone's winning a shirt.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get a shirt away, and it's been a great battle with them, and it's fun watching them play along and finally get to give a shirt away.
And so the championship 4 has been set for all 3 series, or I don't know, it could be changing for Cup, but hopefully it didn't, so I don't have to redo this. But anyway, the Truck Series.
Truck Series, well, he's ran very well through the season and stuff, and he earned his way into the playoffs, and I believe that Sheldon Creed is going to get it done.
Sheldon Creed, very good pick. Emily.
I'm going to pick Grant Enfinger.
Grant Enfinger, she's won with him a couple times.
He did very well for you at Martinsville. So we did change the rules up a little bit this week. We can pick anybody we want. It don't matter if it's back to back.
I'm picking Noah.
Because it's championship week, man.
And if we like this, we could do this all next year. We just gotta make sure we don't pick the same guy every week.
Oh wow, that's gonna be bad for me.
Yep.
I'll just pick Noah.
Might put a limit on how many we pick next year. I
just want to pick Noah all the time. And then I'll get a win with it.
Like you can pick them 10 times through the whole regular season or something.
Yeah.
So something like that. And then I have to see how many times we picked them. So more work for me. But as for me and my pick, I'm going with Brett Moffitt. Just because he's so good at Phoenix, as this really plays into his hands, and I think he's just going to cruise away.
And so since we didn't pick Zane Smith, he's going to go on and win it.
Yes, so Zane Smith is the odd man out here since there's only 3 of us.
I mean, I wouldn't count him out. He's still got a chance. I mean, he runs very well.
Pete the Pumpkin picks Zane Smith.
Yeah, whatever driver we don't pick.
Oh yeah,
Rusty will pick him.
He's not right here with us because he's with our uncle right now. So.
Alright, let's move on to the Xfinity Series.
Alright, moving on to Xfinity Series. And here's a driver. He's getting ready to go to the Cup Series a little bit next year. I believe Austin Cindric's going to get it done.
Wow, yeah. Austin Cindric, he's pretty good at Phoenix as well. Yeah. But Chase Briscoe is going to be pretty tough to beat as well.
As you look back at our shelf, we got some of the championship cars.
Yeah, we didn't have some of the championship cars.
We didn't have a 7, so we just replaced him with the good drivers. Not that I hate Algar, he's a really good driver.
His teammate is sitting in his place.
Yeah.
Is Noah Gregson, because he is our champion.
He deserves to be in the playoffs. Harrison Burton.
Okay, Emily's kind of salty about that. Emily, who's your Xfinity Series?
Just speaking of that,
I'm gonna pick Chase Briscoe to be champion, but he's not gonna win the race. Noah Gregson's going to win the race. I would have my hat in here, but I got poison ivy, so I definitely want to, affect my hat.
So we all got it this week.
Yeah, I got
clean up a tree that fell across the driveway. So
yeah, that was pretty much a 2020 moment.
Thanks a lot for the hurricane.
Yeah. So as for me and my pick, as for the race win, one with Harrison Burton. What a great way to end the season. Just get 3 in a row. And it's like what could have been. They could have won the championship. And my championship pick would be Justin Allgaier, really strong at Phoenix. And he's just going to be 1 spot short.
What, since he picked Harrison Burton, he's not going to win?
Yeah.
He's going to crash out.
So yeah, Harrison Burton is going to stop winning sometime, but I don't think it's gonna be this year. And now
Rusty picks Justin Haley.
Rusty's pick is Justin Haley, and if Rusty gets him, he's automatic champion.
Because doggone it, we just like him.
All right, now the Cup Series.
Cup Series.
This is the thing that we've all been waiting for all
the Cup
season
Series,
long.
a little bittersweet, you know.
I'm finally in the Final Four. My driver's finally in the
Feel
final.
very bad for Harvick, but
He could still be in it. I don't know.
it's going to be a very tough battle. I believe it's going to be, and I'm going to go with Brad.
Brad Keselowski. Yes, he's bringing the car that he dominated New Hampshire and Richmond in. And if it's as fast as it was in those two tracks, Brad's gone. No chance. Just fight for second.
I mean, just see how he fought at Martinsville coming through the field after that pit road penalty. I mean, he's on it.
Yeah, Brad's the best at these short tracks right now, and
When it's go time, he goes.
any sort of 750 horsepower track, he's just gonna go and pretty much dominate it.
Yep.
All right, Emily, we all know who your pick is.
Well, I have never seen my driver be in the Final Four, and he's finally in it, so I'm picking Chase Elliott.
Yeah, she's been waiting for a long time for one of her drivers to be in the Final Four, and here he is.
I wish Noah was in the Final Four, but Harrison Burton thought otherwise.
Hello, it's me, salty Kevin Harvick fan here. I think he's gonna win the race just to say, screw you, and he'll go on to win. And my championship pick is the second strongest car all year, Denny Hamlin. He's going to deliver the trophy to his own house.
Rusty picks Joey Logano.
Rusty's pick is Joey Logano, which Joey Logano is a very good pick as well because he's good at winning the war.
Yep.
He's made enemies all season long. Chase Elliott is probably his biggest enemy. Will they get into it at any point during the race? Because Chase said he's going to wreck him at Phoenix.
Yeah. And since Rusty is a golden retriever, and the car looks kind of yellow, golden, so
Golden's for golden.
It's fit for being Joey Logano. So, if it wasn't for Joey Logano winning at Kansas, we Harvick would have been locked in here.
Yeah, so Joey, since you took that spot from Harvick, you got to at least put a fight for it to say, hey, yeah. I deserve to be here. So we got a strong championship 4. Like I said earlier in the season, we couldn't really have a championship 5 or 6, and it would be like the best 5 and 6 guys that we have.
I know NASCAR couldn't do it because they print up a lot of hats and shirts and stuff. It would be pretty cool to have 8 drivers going for a championship.
Yeah,
That would be.
It would be insane.
Insane.
We ought to have a championship at Daytona or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, just might as well with
Daytona would be kind of rough because they all be crashing and stay out a big one and all.
Then they all crash, and then it'd be a race to get out of the garage first. So
yeah.
That'd be pretty interesting. But
or they just run on feet.
Yeah.
Cars zooming by and they're running. I'm going to win a champion.
Yeah, so Jimmy Johnson, if he made the Final Four like that, he had to run, he'd probably win.
And he's looking at the back of our shelf. We got the championship 4 here. I know Denny's a little smaller, but he just got a slim.
We don't have a big 11 car diecast.
So
funny.
I've been given the curse of the slowness all playoffs or all of the last round. My pick was Truex. At Martinsville, he was very slow. And then at Texas, I believe I had Hamlin, and he was slow. So yeah.
And you said Harvick was going to win.
Yeah, Hamlin, he hadn't really done a whole lot in the playoffs, but just have a lucky horseshoe, I guess.
Yeah, almost got eliminated, but
yeah, for
team
one for his
orders.
sorry teammate Eric Jones playing the team card, and
Yeah,
no wonder he's losing his ride.
team orders are very frustrating to watch, but yeah, what a way to end Fast Picks.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a driver, you can't fall out in the seat just cause your teammate. You got to go out there and race.
And like Ryan Blaney, you can't get anywhere if you don't wreck people.
Wow.
Wreck somebody.
What a way to end
Wow.
Fast Picks is just
Sorry.
make everyone mad at
I'm a
you.
little sorry today.
Well,
Calm
I'm
down,
kind of
guys.
salty.
We're on
because
medication.
I am salty because Noah deserves to be the champion, but no, Harrison Burton has to ruin all his chances.
Okay.
He lost in Kansas when Jones and Chastain decided to go 4 wide, and they just went kind of crazy with
It's
it.
turned into roast picks here.
Everybody hates Noah,
gotta
and I
get
don't know why.
We gotta get a last say in. Come on.
All right.
Sorry, I want
So,
medicine that makes me sleepy.
Before we piss off any more Cup drivers or Xfinity drivers, let's talk about. This is the final time that we're going to talk about the Fast Fix points in 2020 at least. So here it is. Landon is going into this with a 4-point lead now with his win with Chase Elliott, and LJ is going to have a miracle to happen.
He's going to borrow Denny's horseshoe.
So he's going to have 2 wins, whereas Landon cannot get any if LJ is going to catch him.
Yeah.
But everyone that is in blue technically has a chance, but
That would be pretty crazy. It'd be kind of like, going back to the Texas thing and Noah leading the race and just lose at the very end. It could happen. I mean, I can't say it ain't going to
Did you
happen.
really have to bring that up?
Sorry. I had to have an analogy to the points here.
So-
But it looks like Landon's pretty much got it in the bag.
he's pretty much got it in the bag. But could be just like Kevin Harvick. Think you have it in the bag and then don't even get there. So
And you just wrecked the Candyman, and you get wrecked
yeah.
yourself.
So
Yeah. As long as it don't rain and NASCAR don't throw the caution, and
yeah.
that really messed Harvick's car up at Texas, and I didn't want to bring it up again, but I did.
All right, we're getting salty again. Our salty meter here is going up. But
It's because we don't have Rusty. See,
yeah.
he takes our stress and
Yeah,
madness.
no,
We're going to get our last say in because it's going to be a couple months before we do more fast picks.
I can't pick Noah
And stay
anymore.
tuned to fast picks next year because we'll have more points, be more exciting.
yeah.
Hope to have more players.
We can't say more because we're just waiting until January.
Yeah.
It's been very great playing along, and y'all playing with us and getting your points in there. It's been awesome.
So normally I update the points on Twitter after every race. I will not be doing that this time. You'll have to wait and find out who's the champion
Oh,
on our
Keep on
live
the
stream
suspense
on
here.
Friday. So Landon, if you're watching, if you got to this point, you're going to have to wait and see if you're the champion. You have to tune in to our
Yeah.
live show.
you have to wait to go through technical inspections.
Yeah. And Emily right now is leading the staff points. So
I mean-
Because I picked Chase Elliott.
I mean, we pretty much had a big lead on her, and
Yeah.
then and this last 3 weeks, she
Well-
just kind of zoomed right past us.
Well, you two said Grant Enfinger wasn't going to make the Final Four, and I did.
Just bring it
But-
up, didn't you?
Noah would have won Martinsville.
all right.
And then I would have more points.
All right, calm down. Calm down.
And then I'll be more
This
happy.
is what the playoffs does, NASCAR. Is this what you want? Is this exactly what you want?
It's got some big competition going in
Yeah.
right here. It's like
All right, so 4 drivers for each series, 1 champion. Who's it going to be? Who's going to win the Fast Fix shirt? And here's what it's going to look like. And can't wait to give it out. That's going to be interesting, going to get the P.O. box and all that. So
yeah. So if once we get the PO box, if you want to send us a letter or something, and
yeah, we'll make another video whenever we get the P.O. box open. So you can send us like fan mail, fan art, whatever. Or just
I
like
would love to do
NASCAR stuff to review. So that will do it for Fast Picks 2020. Good luck to all of you, and maybe you can be the Fast Picks champion. But would like to thank all of you for supporting this show. We hit 100 views every time since I believe it was like the 2nd or 3rd episode back from the pandemic.
yeah, I know y'all don't want to see the 2020 season come to an end in racing, but I know you want to see 2020 end.
Yeah. So definitely emotional right now because Fast Picks has been
I can't pick Noah anymore this year.
Fast Picks has been like the series that has been just grew and it's been
carrying the channel.
It's been carrying the channel.
That's where I just show my personality.
And it's where we really grew as creators. So thank you all for supporting us.
This is where I beat their butts.
And
I believe with all of us combined, we've guessed the winner about what, 60%.
60%. Yeah, well, I'll have the official number for the live show. Man, I knew this was going to be emotional, but didn't know it was going to feel like this. But yeah, thank you all so much, and can't wait for next year's Fast Picks. So we'll see you then.